Hey everyone, it's Austin and welcome back to the channel. It's day 164 on my journey to 2000 where I'll be playing chess every single day until I reach that goal. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, join the Discord, all that junk. And let's get into today's game. Alrighty. And into the 10-minute pool we go. Coming off of yesterday's loss and a win. Let's see what we can get done against somebody from Poland with the black pieces. We have the fantasy. It's been a while since we've played the fantasy. Ugh, goodness gracious. Just signed out of work. It's supposed to be a monsoon here in Maryland. It's supposed to have really fast winds, buckets of rain. I'm very confused. I don't know what to do about this move. So let's go here. Because this is the next move that you're supposed to play. So this blocks the checkmate, and then if he takes, we go here. Playing kind of fast. I think that my new strategy for playing 10-minute games is to try to, like... Let's go here. Because I definitely think that he's going to be trying to do this here in a minute. I think my strategy in 10-minute games is definitely going to be to try to play faster and talk less. I'm sorry. As always, like my messages are always open if you ever have questions about positions or like the comments if you want to talk about it. And I might try to explain things more about the opening in the analysis portion of the video, but yeah, I think that's the move. I really do. I really do. So what I don't like is pushes. So if I play takes here, he can't take. If he does, then I play this. And I don't think he has any tricks. If I go here, takes here, here. I like the look of this move anyway. Hitting both pieces and really breaking up his coordination. It really loosens this square though. Don't like that very much. So, takes, here, here, here. I could definitely see a position where things like that are getting kind of scary, but whatever. I definitely think it's the vibe. Okay, so if takes, just takes. Yeah, we're good. We're okay. I would love for him to trade his dark square bishop, I think. Oh man. Okay. I was wondering if I was missing something. I wonder if I have something better. Probably not. Because I'm seeing this, and then this pawn is loose. Rook here, holds. Let's just do that. I think this is a pretty obvious move. Looking for weird knight d5 stuff. But as long as my knight is there, I should be fine. Knight b5 though. Slightly unpleasant. Perhaps it was better to go straight to b6, but then I'm pinning myself. Yeah, so let's just... I definitely think takes is adequate. And then if he takes with the pawn, he's threatening a fork. Yeah. So if I go here, that seems like a really strong move. He's not yet actually threatening a fork, so I kind of feel like I want to just do this. If I do this, it hits two things. This pawn remains loose. Here, does he have this? Yeah, he just has that. So I think let's go for the other plan. But this is stupid. See, I'm pushing my minority. And my coach was just telling me about this. Like, pushing your minority is just, like, never really a good idea. Because you're just helping him make a passed pawn for the endgame. I should probably just be trying to blockade and... Okay. So naturally, he's going to try to attack. So I think we can do this. Excuse me, with our bishop. And hang our bishop. Let's not do that. Maybe we should just do this. If we do that, then this. Yeah. I'm definitely kind of hurting myself more than I should be. Let's go here, I think. It also protects this, or sorry, oh my god, it protects this idea. I kind of like this idea of putting this queen on the diagonal as well. go here. Yeah, it's kind of super messy for me right now. Okay, I definitely feel like this is the move. Like, without a doubt. Blockading the passed pawn. It's not the move. Because then he can do this. So maybe let's just go here. I need to play faster, like I was saying. I said that and I talked all that crap, and here I am, like, just slowing down really badly. Yeah. I definitely think this, just kind of improving my pieces a bit. Definitely pretty cramped at the moment, but feeling like things aren't bad. I was thinking about making this move anyway, right? So... yeah, that's a fair idea. I don't think I should do that. Perhaps I should try to get my queen into the mix. I'm not hanging that pawn. Maybe I should finish this before I end up hanging something. I like this because it also defends it this way, which is very nice. His dark squares are very, very, very weak. Okay, so I think I need to undermine his pawn structure. And the best way to do that is to go... I need to put my queen somewhere where I can play this. If I go here, he goes here. Yeah, very hard to say. But I have no time, so let's just go here. I just hung this pawn. Yeah. I completely didn't see that the queen and bishop had a battery facing towards that. That's a very, very bad pawn to lose too. That is not good. Dude, that is so bad. Not good. Alright, it's okay. Let's try to recover. Wow. Instant blunder. Do I have any tricks? I don't think so. Not good. Yeah, I'm completely lost. Like, it's not even funny how lost I am right now. Wow, I really let this one get away from me. I mean, I have nothing. he literally has 2 connected passed pawns supported by rooks. Up in exchange and a pawn, like... He can literally just go here. Yeah, this is just... interesting. Very interesting. Can I even take this? Yeah, I can. Interesting. Very interesting. If he goes, okay. Yeah. Do I really want to play this? I have no time. Whatever. No time. I have a no time. Very scary. Absolutely terrifying. Did I mention that this is absolutely terrifying? Because I feel terrified. Okay. I'm freaking out. I am freaking out. Holy smokes, I'm freaking out. Yep, there that goes. Son of a gun, man. Son of a gun. I let it go in the time scramble. I just needed to be not a wuss and take the frickin' pawn, man. I knew that that was a bad move. Alright, queen b6 is better. Same thing, like... Okay, so this was just better. And there's just nothing for him. Okay. I was just being too much of a frickin' wuss, man. After yesterday's stuff, I was just... too scared. Then he started attacking me and I got even more scared and I hung a pawn and then this was completely lost. And then it ended up being, it felt very draw-ish. But no, he was ahead this whole time. So, oh, no, now this was a draw. And if you give up the pawn, I don't understand. Bishop e5, king g1. And now it's a forced repetition, I guess. Because if you go over here... Yeah, it's just a repetition. Gotcha. Alright. Well, we saw what we did wrong. Let's move on and play another one. Just being too afraid to play the critical moves. I hate when I get like that. Really bothers me. Trying to play like a reverse Jobava type of thing. Let's just develop another piece. We're not scared of this. I don't understand. Let's do this. I don't understand. Okay. Let's go here. Okay. Is this not just a free pawn? What am I missing? Attacking the bishop. Gotta look out for this pawn being weak. I'm very confused. If I take, I don't even understand. There's no pin on the king. I don't understand. What am I missing? Whatever, I'm sure I'm missing something. I feel like I've played this person. Haven't. If I take, you can take, castles. And I am just up 1 billion points of material, right? I mean, yes, this is pinned. Takes. Castles. Living life. Don't understand. Don't get it. What am I missing? This? Yeah. Doesn't this just defend? I don't care if I drop my bishop. I'm already up a piece. I don't want to lose the rook. What is going on? Defends my back rank and the rook. Now here? I feel like you're just sacking the whole house. Oh, I can't castle now. That's the idea. But what if I go here? I got queen. There. Takes. I don't understand. Maybe I should be feeling the fear, but maybe I'm just not feeling it. Just straight up a piece. I mean, I might just go here and freaking go for checkmate. You want to trade queens? Why not just castle? Very weird game. Or here, probably here. That seems a little bit more controlled. Doesn't this just win material? Here. Here. Takes, and I lose a rook. Yeah, that doesn't work. That does not work. So let's just go here and prevent the knight from getting in there. And then go here. I'm pretty sure that just won material. No, because his knight can still come in. Let's bring this piece to the party. Knight's coming in. See, it's like I play the last game and like opponent plays very well, and then this game like my opponent just like hangs all of his pieces. It's very strange. Definitely needed to play accurate there, but it's like two very different experiences. It's like when I record a video and I lose a game, win a game, it makes me feel like, okay, maybe I'm at the rating, like I'm kind of close to where I belong. But then it's like the last game at least was close. This is just kind of like, and I mean, it's not over yet. I'm talking like it's over, but I'm pretty confident that I'll be able to do this. Okay, so he's just really restricting my pieces. technically, I think I can do this. Let's make a luft for my king before I blunder back rank. Okay, now I can't play that move. Gotta get my pieces more active. Like right now my knight is very restricted. So, you know, like what am I gonna do about that? Have to do something about it. So let's do it. Just grab some space. That hangs a pawn. With a fork. Not sure how he hangs on to this one. Oh, that's a pretty brutal one. Okay. So he resigns. So I lose 8 and I win 8 points. You know, it's very weird. So c5 was best here, apparently. This is an opening that I only get sometimes, and it feels very weird. So they play like a copycat type of variation, or like a reverse Joe Baba, you might say. And in this game, yeah, there's 35 games in the database, and most of them continue knight f3, bishop b4, which obviously his idea was also bishop b4. a3, white's winning most of these. Bishop takes, b takes, castles, and we're very watered down. Oops, I'm sorry. Let's get back to where we were. So here, there's only 6 games in the database. That's an inaccuracy, but white's winning most games here, 4 out of 6 games. Knight f3, we're kind of transposing back into it. We picked up a few more games. Yeah, so this wasn't a good move. This was a straight up mistake. Because a5 anchors, and if here, I think he can just play this. Yeah, a4. You gotta look out for this move. And then your queen has to go to a2. And then there's no real good way for it to get out. Bishop takes, b takes, castles. I'm guessing now c takes is important. Yeah, so that position's kind of gross. So going back a little bit, Engine wanted c5 here. So what kind of openings do... Okay, so we only have 2 games, both of which one was a win for black and one was a draw. That seems like a little bit too... like it's sucking all the tension out of the position type of deal. Yeah, so I missed the a5, a4 idea. So I needed to take right away. And then this would have been great. So what would have happened was more probably like this. And then 95. Really? Not bishop b5 first? I guess it doesn't matter because just like in the game, he just castles immediately. And somebody was hating on me in yesterday's comments, like, oh, you spend so much longer analyzing the games that you win. And it has nothing to do with that. Like, I made a mistake in the opening in this game, so I'm analyzing it, versus in the game that I just lost, I made an inaccuracy in the opening, and it was literally take the pawn. There's nothing to be analyzed there. So just to clarify that whole situation. Anyway. So bishop takes was a mistake. Rook takes is better. Goodness. Takes c3. And then the trick is, I mouse slipped. Taking this knight is better because this knight is having a hard time getting out. C takes b. You don't have time to take the bishop because this is promoting. Rook b8, and then I'm guessing we move the bishop. No, queen b5 check. Yeah, this is kind of scary for black, huh? Queen d7. Knight e5. It wants king f8 and eating the fork, really? Okay. Apparently that's how bad black's position is there. Bishop e5 was an inaccuracy, which I kind of felt that after castling, that it wasn't super strong. But yeah, this was just a free pawn, that was just a free piece. Taking that was good. Okay, so queen d3 was better than queen c2. And that was kind of a lazy move. Rook b3 was, but I didn't want to waste time like I did in the previous game. And then from here, it was just kind of like, you know, you just kind of got to be patient. Maximize the placement of your pieces, poke and prod until ultimately they have to give something up. And here they gave up plenty. Here, opponent resigns. I will take another look at the previous game just real quick. Yeah. So again, the inaccuracy was, and continues to be, the exploitation of the pawn. Which is why it was good when I finally took. Yeah, I didn't like the long-term prospects of c5. I felt that short-term it helped my position, but yeah, long-term it did feel not great. So the idea here was queen e3, or queen d3. I'm gonna guess because it's loading so long that that's not what it wants. Yeah, it wants bishop b3, which is a... I guess it's avoiding this idea. But then we're playing b5 anyway. Rook here, just straight up. I guess trying to go after the pawn. Not... Okay, so we're not going after it, but we are preventing pushing with this move. Obviously. Okay, so, you know, bishop d6 would have been better than c5. Queen b6 was better. Queen c7 was good. Great move, and he has a slight edge here. So it's kind of like... he just kind of had a slight edge the whole time. And then he did exactly what I was just saying, maximizing the placement of his pieces, poking and prodding until finally... Oh, wow. Oh, that's a pretty tactic. I can't take because, d6. Oh, wow, yeah. I was thinking some queen check by moving the queen. That's a pretty tactic. Queen g6 was better. c4 just absolutely sealed my fate. Yeah, so I needed to play rook over there, and then it was only +1.5, but now it's +3, and then this was another inaccuracy, giving him +5. obviously because I'm giving up the exchange there. We already looked at the equalizing move that I missed earlier. I was doing pretty good here until I wasn't. But, you know, time pressure is time pressure. And then he did a really good job, just like, who cares, sack the piece, promote the pawn. And then I made very bad pre-moves that let him checkmate me pretty easily. Okay, so that's it for today's video, guys. If you made it this far in, thank you very much. I appreciate the support as always. Make sure to leave a like on the video, comment if you got something to say, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and I will see you all tomorrow.